You just tuned it in.
Global and worldwide.
Hitting you on the one with no delay. Because it's the Fighter's Voice.
The Fighter's Voice.
With your fighting host, Richard Ortiz.
And the formidable co-host,
Mr. Cole Escobedo. Remember, every fighter has a voice.
Hey, Rich Ortiz here with the Fighter's Voice, the only voice that matters. I'm here with the legend himself, Mr. Freddie Roach. Freddie, this had to be a little different than what you're accustomed to. I mean, your pupil at one time was Jose Ramriz, and now you're coaching against him and taking on a new pupil, a new person to get the opportunity to win that bout. What was going through your mindset taking this fight?
Well, I was really excited when he was offered the fight, Zepeda, and he asked me, do I think he should take it? I said, of course. I said, it's a great fight for you. I said, you're one of the best boxers I've ever seen. I said, you can outbox this guy. I said, you can't outfight him, but you can outbox him. And he showed that tonight. Every round that he boxed really well, and I thought he won when he boxed, he won the rounds, and when he tried to fight with him, that's when he was on the downside and lost the rounds and get banged up a little bit. But it's really good though, because I think he's a superstar now in boxing. He's known by everybody in the world now, and I mean nobody knew who Jose Zepeda was before this, and now the whole world knows about Zepeda, how game he is and how tough he is.
You know, I saw that footwork, man. I mean, he took me back to the Pernell Whitaker days, the way he was just so slick and going his low base. And he had his fair chances in there, and he had success in there. But, I mean, Ramriz, my gosh, he's just so strong. His tenacity, his will. I think Fresno made that other opponent, that other extra heaviness that he let loose in the ring just to put it in his hands. I mean, because you got to remember, when Jose Ramriz comes in the ring, he don't just bring himself. He brings his family. He brings Fresno, and then he brought KO Cancer. So I mean, you know yourself, correct?
Yeah. He definitely, again, like I said, like I told Zepeda, we can't outfight this guy. And when he did get into a fight with him, he lost those rounds. But I thought he maybe won enough early rounds, and then I had him, I think, coming back in the 11th and 12th, and very close rounds, but very, very exciting. And I told him, I said, you've got to go out there and perform now in the 11th, and he did really well. And 12 wasn't as good, but maybe he got a little bit tired. And, of course, the champion knew that he needed that last round also, I feel. So it ended up being a great fight, great for boxing. Would love to fight him again right here if they want. No problem. We'll fight. Half those fans out there are our fans now.
Yeah, I know that. I was at the weigh-in. It was pretty balanced during the weigh-in. Hey, did you and Jose acknowledge each other to say hello? Because I know you guys have respect for each other. Yeah,
we shook hands after the fight and congratulated him and his trainer, and everyone was really cordial. Everything's nice. We had a little argument back in China a few years ago and stuff like that, but it was no big deal. And we've never had nothing going on. His strength coach at one time, maybe that was a bigger problem because he had kicked me on TV. So.
Oh yeah, that was I don't know what all that was about, but right now I'm talking to a classy man, a legend, and Jose Ramriz, a champion inside the ring and outside the ring, and you guys made beautiful music together, and that's no offense at all with Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia was able to pull some things out of Jose, and you're able to pull some things out of Jose as well.
Yeah, Jose's he's a very good fighter. I first started working with him when he was on the Olympic team, and at the Olympic Village I was doing a lot of work with the kids there, and he was one of the hardest workers on the team, so that's why me and him got along so well, and that's how we ended up together when he came out the amateurs for the pros. And he's a nice kid, and I wish him well, and but I would like to see maybe one more time.
There you go. You heard it from the man himself. We're going to let him go. Fresno, California. It's a wrap. Thumbs up for Richie.
I'm Bob Arum, and I'm with the Fighter's Voice.
My name is Andre Ward.
Knocking out the competition.
Fighter's Voice!
The Fighter's Voice.